I almost hit the end stream button. That would have been funny.
We're the same. Tools in the hand.
Shut up. Boom, 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 boom. Is my webcam not working? It's not. Who would expect anything to work in this day and age? Let's see, we were at 6:11. There was that annoying thing in the whatchamacallit. Hi, Micah. Give me like 2 seconds. Don't know why this stupid game or this stupid thing's been acting up lately, which is frustrating. Thanks, Micah. Do I have to restart? I shouldn't have to restart the computer one. We have a special guest. It's my cat, Luna. She's on the desk, begging for attention. Meow. Say hello. Don't say hello to me. All right, I'm pretty sure that's the reason why, if I'm not mistaken. Meow. One more time. I hate this. It's great. I was running a little late, so I kind of rushed into the stream without testing anything. Clearly, not a good idea. Okay, there we go. I'm alive. Hello. Welcome. Try the crab cakes. How much XP do I need? 14,000? What the hell? Let's grab some items.
This person must be...
It would appear that way, yes.
I guess I have to do everyone's dreams.
Can't say I'm very excited to go back there.
Perhaps you should spend less time complaining.
Yeah.
I have to help all of the villagers get out of their, I breathe air scented with death and resist the urge to laugh, for I know it will sound like the words of a madman. How long have I been in this fresh hell? My box, my prison, is tucked away beneath a stairway in the long-unused catacombs of some infinite castle. Outside, I hear the sounds of a funeral dirge that plays without end. Light has no place here. Wind is a forgotten friend. I pray for death to come, but he forsakes me. Time passes. As eternity slips by in a single tick of the clock, someone knocks on my prison. Anyone there? I hear an unfamiliar voice say. My savior! I claw at the door of my jail, embedding thick splinters under my ragged nails. I scream for help. I laugh. I sob. Surely this is a product of my addled mind. Surely it cannot be true. For all the love of the gods, help me! Impossibly, I hear the sound of a lock being torn out and falling to the floor. As the door slowly creaks open, I have just enough time to see a silver-haired boy and a floating book before the light pours inside. My eyes, accustomed to blackness, explode with pain, and I am forced to turn away. Who are you, I ask, shaking hands, covering my face. How have you come to this place? I am Grimoire Vice. This is NieR. Long have we been searching for you. Now come, stand. We shall awaken from this nightmare together. The one known as NieR extends his hand and pulls me from the cell. Though my eyes are slow to adjust to freedom, my ears are keen as ever, and they recognize the staccato sounds of heavy rain. I never thought to hear that again, I whisper. Would that this were not such a terrible storm, said Grimoire Wise. Look at your feet. I force my eyes open and see water pooling around my ankles and lapping at my shins. There's so much of it. Yes, and more comes each moment we delay. If we do not make good our escape, we shall all drown in this castle. We know you are weak, but you are our only hope to survive this place. Time, that long-forgotten friend, made itself known again. I nodded my head and swore to save my rescuers, no matter the cost. The castle catacombs are a maze, twisting upon themselves like the endless entrails of a giant. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed north. At the end of the corridor, I find a row of 20 gorgeous canopied beds resting atop a carpet of velvet. All are covered in a thick layer of dust and cobwebs. Searching for the door to the next room, I come upon a shapeless mass of gray matter. It has been shoved against the side of the wall, and despite my fever, I think I see the outlines of a door just behind. When I reach out a finger and touch a piece of the mass, it turns to dust and drifts away on the wind. Realization slowly dawns and I fall to my knees and weep. Corpses. I face a mountain of charred and crumbling corpses. I look from it to the beds and back again until the horror dawns full upon me. Someone has piled these bodies into a tower and set them ablaze. Whether they were alive or dead, I do not know. Insanity will not permit me to consider the proposition further. I make a sound, whether scream or laughter, I cannot be certain. Then my mind grants me merciful blackness, and I find myself opening the door and leaving that most terrible of rooms. A row of heavy wooden casks lies on their sides in a dark chamber. Doubtless they are filled with wine. My thirst roars to life. I cannot remember the last time my parched throat had relief. I scramble to the first cask and frantically pull at the cork. The theft of a few cups means nothing, I tell myself. The casks will be ruined by the flood regardless. The thick red liquid bursts forth from the hole. This is not wine. It is blood, still warm from the body. Whether animal or something else, I cannot say. The foul liquid soon mixes with the rising floodwaters, creating a warmth that laps against my thighs. Are the rest of these casks filled with blood as well? I lack the courage to confirm my suspicion. Disgust quickly becomes fear as I turn to flee, but my weakened legs betray me, sending me toppling into the red ocean below. Crawling on all fours like an animal, holding back screams lest any foulness enter my mouth, I lurch forward through the red waters and out of the room to freedom. I pray this is the way out. Eventually, I can stand the sight of the waters no longer, and so turn my eyes upward. Imagine my surprise when I see a series of paintings hanging on the faded plaster wall. Each depicts a person in the prime of life, clad in clothing of the highest quality. The styles, however, are strange to me, leading me to believe that these people had lived long, long ago. One subject wears an outfit that particularly catches my eye. It is constructed of a thin, breezy cloth decorated with a motif of flowers and birds, while encircling the figure's waist is a leather belt of the most perfect construction. It is a stunning costume, even by modern standards. As I gaze at the portrait, I am struck by a desire to touch it with my own hands, yet as I extend a single finger, I am gripped by a most unpleasant feeling. I see it bend and warp in the shape of another finger. Something behind the picture is pointing at me. Is it another prisoner, a fellow inmate trapped for eternity? I cannot let it pass, and so I seize the portrait with both hands and throw it into the water. The wall is hollow behind the painting. Inside I can just make out a body. Whether or not this is a prisoner, there would be no rescue. The poor soul is long dead. Scraps of clothing lie on the floor or on the bones. Only a small amount of the fabric has survived, but it features the same delicate designs that were depicted in the portrait. I have been admiring a row of corpses, blocked from view by portraits of each victim at their pinnacle. Enough shielding my eyes, I paddle forward through the water. You dumb bast, shouts NieR. Hello, Sky. He surely desires to say more, but the rest of his insult is cut short by the rising water. Weiss is dead. Ha! It forces me all the way back here.
It's
I'd say I'm very excited to go back there. That dream.
I don't need the riddles, I need the other one.
perhaps you should spend.
Yeah.
Oopsie. There we go. Back to NieR. Do we get ASMR today too? To an extent. I've already read all this, so let's skip it. Blah, 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 blah. Basically, he's trapped in a castle. I have to do a stupid choose-your-own-adventure type thing where I, you know, do that dumb shit. Blah, blah, blah. He finds some corpses. We go east. We go north. We go east. With only the sounds of rain for comfort, the waterlogged red carpet squishes beneath my feet as I approach the center of the room. Okay, sorry, Sky. Once there, I behold a beautiful dining table upon which rests china and silver of the finest construction, as well as the remains of a fantastic feast. As my eyes continue to adjust, I see many chairs surrounding the table, each holding a dinner guest. Noticing movement, I approach the chair at the table's head, but as the truth of the matter dawns on me, I recoil in horror. The host of the feast is a corpse, as are all the invited guests, as an army of foul, wriggling insects have made homes in their remains, and this is the movement I saw. This once splendid feast was now nothing more than a requiem of the damned. Oh, mine's working. I take a moment to steady my shaking hands and then slowly back away from the table. Desperate to lose sight of the abomination before me, my gaze lands on the chairs upon which the dead were seated. This chairs proved to be even more terrible than the feast itself. Each one is covered in a layer of spikes that run from the seat up the back and down the arms. This explains the color of the carpet. I can only pray that the unfortunate diners were dead before when the meal began. For if not, it's a simple task to envision the agonized screams that must have sprung forth from their mouths. My mind grasps frantically at the possibility that these souls had committed some terrible crime for which this was punishment. Though in truth, I suspect they had committed no crime at all. There would be no tomorrow for these unfortunates. This was their last supper. Against all hope, we make it to the front door. Break it down, someone cries, and so I give myself to the effort. In tandem with NieR and Grimoire Weiss, I slam my body against the thick, sturdy door. On the third try, it gives way, and we find ourselves sprawled on the ground outside the castle. The storm is in retreat. The clouds clouds above are still dark and foreboding. But to the west, can see a thin shimmer of sunlight trying to break through. How can I thank you, I cry as tears join the rain on my cheeks. I surely would have died there. Looking down, I suddenly notice that my dress is in tatters and sheepishly try to cover my exposed skin. Your dress? Then you're a woman, madam. I am. I offer the two a smile. I suppose that comes as something of a surprise, seeing as how I only exist in the form of words. I can see that the one known as NieR is disappointed that the torn dress will be given no further description, but he hides it well. With a nod and a shrug, the three of us set forth to our awakening. But behind us, an awakening of another kind is taking place. Black smoke fills the abandoned castle, providing the countless damned souls inside with their final shroud. After a moment, the castle's windows shatter with a mighty roar. A fresh breeze blows through the hallways of the corridors, clearing the smoke away for good. As we watch in awe, uncountable black shadows slowly flicker to life, crossing to and fro in front of the broken windows. The castle's dead have awakened to their new life as shades.
You have anything to say about that?
Hopefully there will be no labyrinth next time.
I hear that.
Thank you so much for saving me. I never want to have a dream like that again.
You're welcome.
And another victim.
This work certainly is trying.
I figured a book like you would be into all this word stuff, Vice.
Oh, that's cute, NieR.
Even I have my exceptions. Now let's be off.
A colony of massive sculptures was visible in the distance, their tall forms scraping against the sky. Vice and NieR had never seen such a sight, and their eyes widened as they tried to take it in.
Those buildings must be huge if we can see them from this far away. What do you think, Vice?
As Vice considered his answer, the sun beat down on them with renewed ferocity.
Perhaps they are some manner of mirage.
Under this heat, a mirage or two would hardly be an unexpected sight. NieR nodded and wiped the sweat off his brow, leaving a trail of sand in its place. He thought he'd never been so thirsty. The ancient road on which they walked was black and cracked with age. Here and there, thin wisps of grass pushed up through the rocky surface, as if defying those who had laid this material down over their home. The heat reflecting from the road made NieR lightheaded. His feet hurting, he crouched down to rest. I don't know how much longer I can do this. Is someone playing a joke on us or what? The complaining had already begun. Vice tried not to let his eyes roll too much. A joke, he said. No joke. This road leads to the city of art. Perhaps the path itself is simply some manner of grand artistic work. You don't sound very sure of yourself there. Perhaps not, but thinking of it in this way might make it easier for you to bear. NieR glanced at Vice's grinning face, shook his head, and resumed walking. As time passed, NieR's feet grew more painful, and his throat drier than he thought possible. He tried not to look further than the next step ahead, because the bright sunlight made him hesitant to trust his own senses. We are definitely getting closer, said Vice in an effort to cheer his companion. Yes, this much is certain. Encouraged, NieR lifted his gaze. Suddenly he stopped walking, choosing instead to stand in the middle of the road, with his mouth and eyes wide open and his finger pointing in the distance. Water, he cried. It's water. Water, asked Vice. Preposterous. I don't see any water. Over there, just ahead of us. Look, the sun is reflecting off it. Without waiting for a response, NieR sprang to life and bounded toward the sight. What in the... There was no water. There was nothing but sand in every direction. NieR closed his eyes and sighed as Vice floated up behind him and chuckled softly. I believe this is known as a mirage. Many a desert traveler has spoken of such things. NieR shook his head, bewildered. Suddenly he pointed off in the distance, his eyes wide once more. There it is, I just missed it. Look, it's right there. NieR sprinted off again. After a few minutes of running, NieR came to a halt. I could have sworn it was right around here. As soon as he stopped, he noticed a blue, shimmering pool of clear water just over the next rise. With a shout, he bounded off in search for it. The chase continued for nearly an hour, until an exasperated Vice finally floated up to NieR and struck him in the face with his cover. Enough, you blithering idiot! Stop this at once! There is no water here! NieR's face clouded. There isn't? There is not, and perhaps next time you will listen to me when I tell you as much. However, I suppose this mad chase was not altogether wasted. It seems we have arrived in the City of Art. NieR looked up. Stretched out before him was a row of impossibly tall sculptures. Their journey was at an end. "They're huge," cried NieR, completely forgetting the heat and pain of the past few hours. "I've never seen anything so big." Each sculpture was formed from roughly the same shape, a tall rectangle that stretched up toward the sky. But that is where the similarities ended. Most were covered with panes of glass that reflected light in 1,000 directions, while others seemed to be nothing but frames of steel. Some had tall spires on their tops, while others possessed triangular caps. What kind of city is this? Where are the people? Where are the houses? Perhaps the land is intended exclusively for artistic use. The debate continued as they made their way through the city. Miracles of artistry were everywhere. Great iron crates with wheels sat silent on steel rails. Beautifully carved works with lights of red, amber, and green dangled over every street. They think it's a city of art, but it's just a regular-ass modern city. As they moved away from the massive sculptures, they found a great array of smaller ones. Some were covered in glass or brick, but they were composed of materials they had never before encountered. The sheer variety of colors and styles was staggering. Unable to find a theme or purpose to the abstract works around them, NieR and Weiss eventually fell silent. On the outskirts of the city, they discovered 3 sculptures in the shapes of humans. NieR uttered a sigh of relief as he approached them. Finally, I was getting tired of modern art. The 3 statues were indistinguishable except for a single word chiseled into their right arms. One read Alpha, one read Beta, and the final one read Gamma. As NieR moved to touch the nearest statue, a bird flew from the top of the sculptures. Alighting on the statue's shoulder, it emitted a brief, beautiful song that took the form of words. Only one form is real, the others are false. The real form will always speak the truth, the false ones will only speak lies. With that, the bird departed. As if on cue, the 3 statues shuddered to life, acquiring color and form as they began to breathe. "Hey, look at that. They're alive." The triplets bowed low before NieR. "Please, you have to get me out of this nightmare. I am real." "Stop lying," he turned to NieR and threw his hands in the air. "Alpha's a fake. You know, I'm the real one." "What a load of crap. Beta is a fake. Everyone knows I'm the only real one around here." Their respective pleas given, the 3 statues returned to their frozen state as silence once again enveloped the city. When you consider all of the statements, only one of them could be the real thing. And Weiss turned to forced to turn away.
It would seem
Yeah,
we'd best act more.
this is the worst job ever.
This is the worst job ever. I hate this.
Even
Those buildings must be... What?
Good thing there's a skip button.
Yeah,
we'd best and then even I.
Okay. I guess I'm not good at this type of riddle. Though NieR's voice betrayed a notable lack of confidence, he was relieved to see Weiss nodding at him. If Alpha were really telling the truth, Beta and Gamma would be fakes, but in that case, Gamma's claim that Beta is fake would be the truth, even though Gamma is a liar, therefore that theory crumbles. Now let us presume that Gamma spoke the truth, that makes Alpha and Beta liars. In this situation, however, Beta is calling Alpha a liar, which would leave us with the 2 statues telling the truth. Finally, let us assume that Beta is telling the truth. If so, Alpha and Gamma's lies would make sense, therefore Beta must be real. As Weiss finished his explanation, Alpha and Gamma crumbled soundlessly into dust while Beta sprang to life once more. Congratulations, villager. The time to awaken has arrived. Thank you for saving me. He dropped to his knees and bowed his head as low as it could go before an uncomfortable NieR pulled him to his feet. Why did you have a dream like this? Have you been to this city before? I don't think so. I mean, it's impossible, right? There's no way I could ever have been to a place like this, but at the same time, I feel like I've seen it before. Deja vu, just like the mayor. The vague sense of unease that struck Nier during the mayor's dream spread once more through his mind.
That was rough.
I am positive I have seen that place before.
Okay, that's enough. Don't need you getting all weird on me too. Okay, there.
Yes, if the mayor's assumption was correct. I think I have had enough wordplay to last a lifetime. Thank you very much.
You're telling me. Anyway, let's go see the mayor.
Get me out of this hell. Rolling, rolling, rolling.
Oh, how here?
Wow, this looks valuable.
Of course, it's apparently a weapon of some renown.
Well, we
Thank you again.
Faith. Very light. Bam, 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 bam. I'll stick with Beastbane for now. It might be slow, but...
So how was the village?
Oh,
It was truly magnificent.
There are no words. Really.
Neat.
let's get back to Popola. She'll probably want to know what's going on in there.
Actually, I want to see how Faith performs unupgraded. What the hell is up with this? Ranged enemies suck. Let that be known. Slippity slap. There doesn't appear to be any particular difference between Faith and Beastbane. Meow. Bah, bah. You can always use more mutton. They look different from how they used to. Nah, kinda just fucked them up. I don't even think I get the XP out of that. Time to head back. I should probably take a look at takes to upgrade some stuff soon. Because I haven't been able to upgrade anything since the initial Nameless Sword was upgraded. And that's a worthless fucking upgrade.
The death dream certainly is a strange illness.
Yeah, it was something all right.
Even I, with my natural love for words, have no desire to visit that place ever again.
You guys did well.
That's a shame.
You've been making a lot of long trips lately.
I'm okay. I can't just sit around all...
If you say so.
So, anything I can do for you?
Well, I suppose there is one thing I could use a hand with. The work probably won't happen for a while, but once it's done, unfortunately, however, we're a bit behind schedule at the moment.
Naturally.
If you're willing to help out, I'd...
No problem.
Great. So, the man I originally asked to help on this project hasn't shown up for work in a few days. I'm starting to get a little worried. So, maybe you can head over to Seafront and check up on him? I'll mark the location of his house on your map. He always carries a red bag over his shoulder, so he should be easy enough to find.
Got it.
Wow. Highly descriptive. Hey, chew. Hey, chew.
A canal, is it? Fascinating. If we had a ferry, we could put these days of endlessly running about behind us.
If
Don't
only.
you just float everywhere anyway?
Yeah, Vice, you dumb bitch.
Do you think I am borne aloft by the winds, lad? It takes stamina to maintain this height.
Oh, really?
You could at least try to hide the utter dismay, you know.
Kinda in her massive beam, or massive balls. Would that be the canine we were looking for? Well, that's not very fun.
It's the missing dog. That poor old man. Hey, wait. It's some kind of leaf.
This is a rather dangerous location for leaf hunt.
Well, the least we can do is bring it back to the old man. It's too bad about that poor dog. This is gonna be hard for that old-timer to deal with.
Be they dog or man, no living thing can escape their ultimate fate.
That include you, Vice?
In truth, I have never considered the question. I suppose at some point in time I may simply wink out of existence.
Well, that sounds horrible.
Say,
Yeah?
see here, lad. If I ever find myself departing this world,
Quit being morbid, Vice. Besides, you can't die. You're made of paper.
one can always hope, I suppose.
I mean, I haven't... Maybe I haven't considered it, but because I don't think Vice dies at the end of NieR. So I don't actually know what happens to him.
He doesn't talk about Mom as much these days.
Jacob,
Yeah?
can you read me a story?
In a bit, okay? How can I help? Need some work done on your weapon?
What do I need? We need titanium alloys, stripped bolts, broken arms, titanium alloys to... That one's just needs iron ore and twisted ring. Beastbane needs iron ore and complex machines. Hi, Beth. Faith needs silver ore and broken antennas. Virtuous contract. Ooh, that one gets heavier as it goes. That sucks. Well, I want more magic power, but
Come back.
ugh. Do you really have to grind in here for upgrade materials? You drew a man, I guess. How disgusting. How distasteful. I don't know what Columbo is. Boom, boom, boom. Bam, bam, bam. Well, we appear to be doing quite well.
It seems we...
This is gonna be boring. I like this this view better than the previous rooms. It's also making me wonder what the kid sells. On God. Ow, my body. Lots of dented metal boards. I'm not taking any damage from them anymore, which is nice, but I would like the items that they drop. Looks like we're done, or not. I guess they don't just spawn infinitely. Oh well. That's all we got. I mean, it appears that a lot of our damage comes from just leveling up. So I don't really see our particular point in upgrading the weapons. At least until we get to the second half, I suppose. Let's see what the kid sells.
Jacob!
How? Need some work done on your weapon?
He does sell some upgrades. Iron ore is really expensive, actually.
Come back. How can... Need some work done on your weapon?
What do I need to upgrade with? Cruel Oath doesn't matter. Rusted Clump, Goat Hide, and Crystals. Faith requires broken antennas and silver ore. Beastbane requires a complex machine, which I don't have. Rebirth requires Twisted Ring, which I don't have.
Come back.
Okay, well at the moment we don't need anything to be done, so let's just get out of here and head to Seafront. That would be efficient. Probably nothing up there actually, but it'd be cool if there was something. I wonder why killing them with magic doesn't have the same effect that killing them with a sword has. I think that's weird. Fair. Can't win them all. So we're heading to Seafront in order to find some guy for Popola. That is our only objective at the moment, I believe. Faith is fun, but Beastbane still gets the job done.
Excuse me.
I don't think so.
When I got home, I found a note from him that said he was leaving and not to... Please, you have to help. My son shouldn't be too hard to spot. He wears...
Okay.
Weird flex, but okay.
Excuse me.
You mean Granddad?
Oh man. Looks like he went with his best friend after all. Here, hold on a second. His dog had this leaf in his...
That's the herb Granddad used for his heart medication. Well, I suppose I owe you a great deal.
Such a faithful animal.
You think Max and Granddad are together in heaven?
I do. I'm sure of it.
I don't need sad quests,
We've got a
thank
wonderful
you.
line of weapons to choose from.
You don't have any weapons available, my friend. Sorry to break it to you. You don't seem to be right in the head at the moment. Very unfortunate, I assure you. Bum, ba, dum, bum, boom. Do I get my boar here? I do. There's also this bitch. Ow. Listen, I just want to pick up this deer stuff. You bitch. I am trying to exist here. Ah, you fucking whore. Haha, we did it. Martial arts MP recovery rate 6%. Weapons magic paralyzed. I don't know what that means. At least we got something out of it, I guess. So we can switch it to guard break. Guard break and attack power. Oh no, never mind. It's just guard break. Are they both guard break? Oh, one's 2%, one's 4%. Gotcha. Gev doesn't appear to do anything. Oh, Asher does paralyze, that does poison, that does paralyze. Neat! I'm gonna stick with my item drop rate though, because that sounds a lot better. As for magic, Dark Hand has magic power MP cost. I think we got an upgraded love, yeah. So let's drop that MP cost. What does this give? Nothing. Okay, we're cool. Grab some of the items around here. I think I needed venison for something. Ooh, silver ore. That's not as rare as I thought it was because it sells for a lot. There he is. Got an antler from a deer that didn't have antlers. Come then. I don't know what to name you. I'll name you Steve. Okay, Steve, don't do that. Meow. Steve, you bitch. I trusted you. Learn how to drift, Steve. NieR came back. He came back home to see me. Yay!
Man, I am starving.
A city of this size must have some manner of eatery nearby.
Well, there's a grocery store right here.
Hey, are you the guy?
Oh god, it's...
Surely you must realize nothing good can come of being involved.
Easy, Vice.
It's my wife. She
left me a week ago
and hasn't come back. I'm so worried I can't even focus on my work.
Wow, that's terrible.
Really?
Sure.
Well,
all right, then.
Thank you.
I've met some odd couples in my day, but none who felt the...
You need to get with the times. Plus,
coordinated
these bags are
rates
special.
are
We bought them for our
all the rage.
anniversary. But now my sweet dumpling is gone. And it's all my fault.
Sure is,
Oh,
brother.
God.
How would you know it's all your fault? You don't even know where she went.
Okay. Just stay calm. We'll go look for her, all right?
I'm willing to bet that man knows more about his wife absconding than he's letting on.
Naturally.
Hey there, I'm...
Are you now?
She hasn't been home and her husband's worried.
Trouble in paradise, is it? Oh, those two never change. Anyway, the short answer is no. Though come to think of it, she always got on well with the woman over at the tackle shop.
I'll do that.
Hey, what's the rush? You've got to...
So...
Bro, she's a pedophile. I'm about to get abducted.
Hey there, do you know...
A red bag? Oh, last time she came around, she mentioned some...
Leaving town, huh?
If she has truly left this charming hamlet, finding her may prove most difficult indeed.
Sure will.
I just hope she hasn't been attacked by shades or anything.
You know what? I hope she's been attacked by shades. Make my day. Come, Steve. Why did you stop? Hello?
Something about that shade seems rather odd.
It had a red bag. Ooh.
Hey, look at this.
It is identical to the red satchel carried by the man who sent us on this mad quest. Perhaps it belongs to his spouse.
Oh no.
I fear it likely, lad.
Oh, this is terrible.
However difficult it may be, we've no choice but to tell them.
I'll be right back. Just about 2 minutes. We back. The items respawn, so we might as well grab them if they're here. Oh, I'm dumb. I overcorrected. Farewell, Steve. I knew you well.
Hey, did you find my sweet dump?
We didn't, but...
Did you find my sweet dumpling?
Oh no.
So our fears.
Oh God.
If I may, my good man.
It's because...
I think we should give him some time to himself, Vice.
I don't.
Honey, I'm home.
Dumpling!
What in the world? Oh, you found my bag. Okay, serious.
A happy ending, quote unquote. 5 minutes later.
I see. So,
I'm just glad you're safe, Dumpling. Oh, if I didn't eat that apple, listen, I promise I'll never eat anything of yours again.
run away? Have you locked?
Huh?
I told you about this. Going to see my family. Ugh, are you serious right now?
Lad, my brilliant intuition suggests we should beat a hasty retreat from these two with all speed.
Please. Nah, I'm gonna listen.
I can't believe you didn't listen to me. And you ate my apple. Ugh, you are...
What? Oh, like you're some perfect angel. You didn't even care enough about our anniversary to hang on to your bag. You, kid.
Oh no.
Wait, you're asking me?
Who's in the wrong here?
Well, you shouldn't have eaten your wife's apple.
But I was hungry. Look, I'm glad you went looking for my wife and all, but
I'm not getting
besides,
paid
it's
for
pretty
this, am
rich to come after me for an apple when you...
Ha! You're damn right I did. And I'd do it again. You there, my
Oh, enough. The both of you are at fault. Now apologize to one another and end this ridiculous display.
talk for a floating magazine.
I see you finally agree on something.
Please let me leave. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. 1 hour later.
Do you not even understand how frustrating this is, you colossal oaf?
Fine! I'll still sleep like a baby knowing I'm not an unreasonable hag like you.
Vice, what do I do?
You turn on your heel and walk away as fast as your legs can carry you, my good lad.
That's it. Instead of belittling me, why don't you get a proper job?
Actually...
Wait, you're kidding.
What? Well, I sort of...
Oh, you big silly Billy. Well...
Oh my god. Can I kill myself now?
I have no idea what just transpired, but it has utterly exhausted me.
Oh yeah. Utterly exhausted.
Well, looks like
My
they
middle
made
name.
up, so... all's...
In the course of all that madness...
Oh, heck, the canal!
We need to ask him about the canal.
Sure, but listen...
Oh, right! Well, now that my love life is rolling in clover again, I'd be...
I'm gonna kill you.
Heavens, that was exhausting.
Tell me about it. Anyway, let's go give Popola an update.
Do we have to? I don't think that's a good idea.
The couple with the red bags were a strange pair indeed. It boggles the mind to think their relationship can persist despite such intense squabbling.
Well, they looked pretty happy in the end, at least. Maybe the secret to living a happy life is sharing your feelings, even when they're sort of mean and weird.
Mean
If you
and weird.
adopt such a strategy, I may leave for groceries one day and never return.
So that's what happened to my dad. He said he was going to get milk, and then he never came back. I'm just kidding, that didn't happen. Do I have those royal ferns for this bitch now?
You take it. That's 3.
Apparently not.
Which job should I give you first? Some guy in Seafront wants to become a... I wrote down the client's location on your map.
I get it, but why? I don't think those are random quests.
Here's your
Oh, thank you.
Free gold! And by free, I mean I killed a bunch of sheep for it. As children do, naturally. I did use a bit of my healing herbs. So I should probably do something about that. Oh, they probably might have sold watermelon in Seafront, but oh well. Didn't remember that. Sorry, sweet cheeks, Yona. Looks like you're not getting your watermelon. Your watermelon.
Goodness. It sounds like the canal repairman had quite the problem. Thank you so much for your help.
Don't mention it. I'm looking
Please.
forward to seeing how the canal turns out. If you need anything else from...
Hey,
Huh?
I almost forgot.
Oh?
She said she needed something from you.
I guess so.
Yeah, I can't go gallivanting on every quest I see anymore. Or I could if I were a deadbeat. A deadbeat brother. Today was awesome. Popola made me this huge cake that was really yummy, and everyone in the village has been wishing me happy birthday. It's fun. I feel like a princess or something. I don't feel sick at all today. In fact, I almost forgot I have this disease, so maybe you can forget about it too and come back home now. I feel horrible. I didn't miss your birthday.
Yay!
Popola said you...
Yeah.
What is it? I can't help if you don't tell me, sis.
Okay,
I'm gonna say it.
I'm ready.
I need you to help my friend.
You're
Yep. I have a
serious?
A pen pal.
So
How
who is this
delightful.
friend?
well, he's kinda...
He? It's
a
a guy?
guy?
Yes. And he's sick and in a hole. And I know that you and Vicey are the only ones who can help him.
Naturally.
Vicey?
Tell me about this guy.
He lives in this really big house down south. And he's super nice. And he's my friend. So you have to help him. Please?
Yona, listen.
Please?
Great. Now... Fine.
Yay!
You can say no, but that's part of the story.
Great.
Is something amiss, lad? Your voice is trembling.
No, it isn't. Shut up.
He's got a boyfriend. It's a meal. Spoiler alert. The best character in the game.
How can these creatures let us dispatch them without complaint? And what would make them appear in this area in the first place? It is hardly what one would call especially fertile ground.
Alright. Kill him already. Where the hell's Kaine? I keep trying to hit him with the with the parry, but I fuck up every time. We got a new word though for magic, so it should be the upgraded version of Geb. Gebby. And that should increase its damage and all that fun stuff. And let's go get Steve. Why the hell are more of you here? Fight me like a real man, coward. Nice coloring book. Don't just appear behind me, you clown. Rusty kitchen knife. Oh, for God's sake. Why are they just giving me a bunch of... They're giving me a bunch of their junk items instead of actual... whatchamacallit. medicinal herbs. Are those spiders gonna be here? It's gray here.
We have been waiting for you, sirs. Please, right this way.
Kaine's not a sir. There's nothing worse than a sad tree. Ooh. This is a cute song. I have to follow him. Gosh darn it. Walk faster, clown. Wow, it's like I'm really playing Resident Evil. Wow, I turned around. I love it. I like the sufficiently creepy song.
Please, wait here.
Waiting? As if you slowly walking to this door wasn't
Waiting's
waiting
a
enough.
bitch. Just let me know if any shades show up, okay?
She's just gonna chill. Can I talk to her? Nope. I ain't waiting. I'm leaving. Later, bitch. I can't move faster than jog. That's where we just came from. Is this gonna be the same room? No, it's the kitchen. I seriously feel like I'm in fucking Silent Hill or Resident Evil right now.
I do not like this one bit.
What's the matter, Vice? Scared?
There's a keyhole marked darkness. This is the paint. This painting is the only thing with color here. So much for vandalism. No, all these paintings have color. I think it'd be funny if their eyes followed me, but unfortunately I don't think that's...
Perhaps...
Vice is actually spooked. Moon in darkness and a This song definitely wasn't as creepy in the past.
Hey, where'd Kaine go?
I knew this was a terrible idea. Haunted manors and the like. Oh, why does no one ever listen to me?
It's because you're a pompous ass. I can't get around here because of the camera angles. Kaine has been abducted. Build the rescue helicopter. I don't think there's anything I can find out here. Oh, there's a box. city. Are you in the fridge?
What's this? The picture has changed.
Yeah, it has. It's creepy now. They're all creepy.
It looks like it's in pain. It's kind of scary.
Yes. Come now. Brave faces. Onward and upward, eh? Yes.
Are they all like that? Hidden items tutorial? Search for sparkling points or break wooden boxes to obtain. Why is that coming up this late in the game? That doesn't even make sense. I've got the moon key now. Help. Build the rescue helicopter. Rescue the man.
Shades!
What foul hole did they crawl from?
I didn't actually read what that word was. Did you eat? Yes, I did. Oh, it's an upgraded NieR. That is for weapons. That's darkness over there. We want, I had a burrito for lunch. And some chips with queso. There's a person over here. Found him.
You're a male. Young. Not even 20.
Oh yeah, playing like with my controller upside down, that'll be fun. Hi, Emil.
You figured that out from my footsteps?
It's not hard once you know how.
Then I suppose I should tell you about my friend Weiss.
I only heard one set of footsteps.
Grimoire Weiss does not strut about like a common land mammal. But enough of this introductory chatter. Let us hear your tale.
My name is Emil. I'm the master of this manor.
So you're the one who sent the letters?
Letters? What are you talking about?
Of course you don't know.
Such a thing would be far too simple.
No!
Huh?
I'm sorry. It's my eyes. That's why I live with this blindfold.
What a remarkable skill.
Anyway, I suppose my butler might know more about the letters you received. This key here can unlock any door in the manor.
No, please, don't trouble yourself.
Oh, right. Sure. The butler's quarters are at the far end of the manor. Let me at least give you a map.
The star key, but what about the darkness key?
The butler's quarters are at the...
Thanks, Emil. My darling baby
Vice,
boy.
What should we do about Kaine?
Leave her. That woman is capable enough on her own.
She sure is.
Jeez, remind me to never get on your bad side.
How can you... Why would you say that? You already know how capable Kaine is.
What's that?
A butler. I knew this was a trap.
A remarkable imitation of one.
Somebody. Anybody.
Shades!
Do it again. I got another word. Is it for weapons? Hold on. We did get an XP rate one. Guard resistance? We probably want the MP recovery rate. Alrighty. Love the stark shades of blood on the carpet. Ooh, this one doesn't have any lights on. Oh my. Blood pours from the faucet. That's fun. Really digging the horror vibes. I probably should have stocked up on medicinal herbs before I came here. His gasps was so funny. Ah!
Whoa!
Is that? It moves!
It moves!
What's going on here?
Sir? What is this?
Oh, this is my butler. He's a good man at heart, but a bit inflexible.
Yes, and I do apologize for that, Master Emil.
We're here because my sister received some...
Yes. As you may know, Master Emil deeply pained by his... He suffers greatly behind that blindfold. I heard tale of the exploits of an emerging hero.
Of an emerging hero.
So I sent a letter to you under Master Emil's name.
Oh. If only.
But I received a response from one Miss Yona instead.
Wait.
It is. My letters merely requested that you come to...
I believe Yona saw the...
Yeah, sounds like she
Regardless, I am quite pleased to see you here. Long have I
I see.
Yes, well, I am afraid we, or at least this lad beside me, is neither hero nor physician, so if you'll excuse us...
Please, we're so close. The cure for master...
Then why don't you...
Alas, the location of the cure has become a den for those abominable shades. I beg of you, defeat the shades.
You know this is an impossible task.
Well, you've no more time.
It's okay.
See here, lad.
People need to look out for each other, Vice. Plus...
1,000 thank yous.
I'm really sorry for all the trouble. My butler cares so much for me, but for him to make such outlandish requests...
Something is happening. Wow, he just fucking teleports. Emil, I know you can't see anything, but boy, is it creepy in here.
But hey, at least I can petrify your enemies. That's gotta be some help, right? Can't let you do this on your own. So I'll be right here if you need me.
I know.
Maybe my eyes can be useful for once.
Emil is my darling baby boy. Yo, he's just flat out killing him, bro. I'm running out of medicinal herbs. Fucking around too hard. Oh wow. I don't even get the chance to kill him because he just fucks him up instantly. Emil, it doesn't count towards my XP threshold if you kill them. Emil, you're too strong. Something tells me he's never going to vanish. We did get a save point just before this, so probably a boss fight?
This is it. We should find the cure somewhere nearby.
Bah, I do not like anything about this place.
I forgot about you.
This book's kind of like you, Vice.
Oh, aren't we clever? As if any mere tome could compare to the wonderment that is Grimoire Vice. Petrification is a fearsome power indeed.
There's no end to this.
Pages of this infernal book are sharp as knives.
Guess you never learned that trick, huh?
Get him with that. What?
can't petrify it.
What just happened? Kaine's here, naturally.
Kaine!
And where have you been,
Lost. Where have you been?
Getting stomped by this thing. Help!
This foe's strength is beyond measure.
What do we do?
I am an arcane text, not some manual of combat. You are supposed to deal with such matters.
You guys run! I'll hold it off while you escape.
Who's this kid?
That's Emil. He's the one who runs this.
Fuck, this book is a real ass.
Oh. She's not even listening.
She's too busy vomiting filth disguised as language.
You guys go. This is my fight. I can't ask you to die for me.
Aye, aren't we the bold one?
I'll die for you
And
anyways.
yet I fear that would be a foolish course of action at this juncture.
Besides, we'd never let you do that.
Would you all please just shut the hell up?
What?
I'm just saying, if you bastards want to have a goddamn civilized discussion on the merits of bravery and sacrifice, we can do it later.
Is this your way of encouraging us?
Have we truly sunk to motivational speeches from a woman in her undergarments?
I guess so.
Oh, for God's sake. Die already. You're not even a good boss.
Now!
We got it. What are you gonna do? You explode, okay. But like... Not the Namek kind of explode.
Vice, this is it!
The sealed verse!
Research report on petrification. Well, well.
It happened to be the exact paper he pulled out of the sky. None of the other ones had anything to do with petrification, you know? One of them had to do with, you know, penis enlargement. The other one was, you know, an aphrodisiac. And the last one was probably something on, you know... I'm drawing a blank. I got nothing. Dark Whirlwind.
Oh no! This passage is written in some kind of code.
How do you know? You're wearing a blindfold.
We went through all this trouble to...
Oh look, Jeeves is back.
Please allow me to handle this, Master Emil. I shall put all of my efforts into deconstructing this cipher, no matter how long it takes.
Sebastian.
Ah, so the servant has a name after all.
Naturally.
Emil, listen to me.
What is it, Kaine?
Your eyes are not a sin. Don't ever be ashamed of them. They're a vital part of you. Do you understand?
What's this? A shade? How did you...
This arm is an accursed weapon. I thought I would only need it until I had earned my revenge. Once that happened... I figured it was all over. There's a reason I'm alive, that my arm is alive. And there's a reason for your eyes, too.
Kaine.
But listen, if this shade should ever...
No! Kaine, I promise I'll never give up, Kaine. But you can't give up either.
Well, we're off.
All right.
Oh, he just... he just says that, and it's like, oh, we're off.
Hey, so Yona's sick, and she doesn't get out much. Do you think you might be able to send her more letters when you have the time?
I would be delighted, sir.
Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for everything.
Take care, Emil. I hope your eyes get better soon.
I saw you exchange some words with that Emil lad earlier. Hopefully it was nothing inappropriate for a young man of his age. Speak the truth, hussy.
Speak the truth, hussy.
Shut up.
Yeah, calm down, Vice. We've got our hands on all the sealed verses now.
All that remains is to find this grimoire noir.
Then we can finally save Yona.
Come back soon, okay?
It may take time, but I shall find...
Kaine and Emil's relationship is very important to the story. But it's also really important character development, because they're really good characters. It feels like that kind of interaction with them came out of nowhere, though, if I'm being completely honest. But Kaine's lived most of her life in shame of her body, and because of that, when she sees Emil and how he is the way he is, with his eyes and petrifying people and, you know, feeling rather guilty about it, I would imagine, she feels the need to reach out and, I guess, mentor him, in the sense, for that, you know, for that character development. Well, we're back in town, but why is it giving me a cutscene?
Yona, you need to lie down.
I know.
It won't be much longer, I promise. I finally collected all of the sealed verses. Now, I just need to find Grimoire Noir.
It sounds dangerous. Will you be okay?
Pretty much, yeah.
Of course I will.
Is this gonna make me better? Is my cough going to go away?
Definitely. Yona?
You're not gonna hate me because of this, are you?
That doesn't really make sense.
It's just... I don't want you to hate me because of this terrible disease.
Yona, I could never hate you. I'm gonna go see if Popola has more medicine.
He's been working so hard for your sake, it doesn't make sense to come up with that.
Yona's looking weaker and weaker every day.
Yes, but do not lose heart. You are the girl's last remaining hope.
Wow, Weiss, I had no idea. Who would have thought?
Popola.
Oh, that's not good.
Any chance you could give me some more medicine?
The thing is, I hate to ask this. You'll find it growing near the southern gate.
Vapor moss. I'll be right back.
Vapor moss? Race around at the speed of sound, got places to go to follow the rainbow. They do look like chocolate bars. Emil.
Emil? What is it? Emil!
Emil!
He doesn't seem to be sick. I can't imagine how hard it must have been to...
Are you alright, Emil?
I can...
Hey, just...
The air. I can feel it. So much pressure. Get out. Get out of the village. The shades are coming.
Huh?
Sounds like they're already here.
Come on, let's go.
Look at these chocolate bars. Take a bite. We have verified a level of compatibility to the known bodies and weapons for all the core copper. No! I didn't get to read it all. Damn you, SSD.
Damn it! It's not gonna hold!
The shades are attacking!
Let's go.
The hell's going on?
No time. Get everyone into the library. And please, make sure Yona's safe.
Don't worry. Just don't get yourself killed, alright?
Won't. Now go, Devila. We have to stop them before they destroy the village.
Dispatch these smaller ones as fast as you can.
I'll kill every last one of you!
Hurry! Hurry!
I guess I killed all of them too quickly.
Get the wounded to the library!
How did they manage to get the doors back on? Look, it's that guy from Balan Wonderworld. I get it, you're very large.
Dear God, what is that brute?
I don't know, but we gotta take it down. get closer and make him attack.
We got it. Do it, boy. Hit him with them fists. Come here, big boy. Oh. Just tear the arm off. It wasn't even the arm that I damaged. Okay, just grow it back.
Okay, that's not good.
The generating shade. How will we even know if our attacks are working?
Because there's a health
We'll just
bar.
have to keep hitting it until we find out. We can climb up from here.
I probably should have bought some healing items.
Perhaps its interior is more vulnerable.
Ow.
So then fire some magic into its mouth.
Those arms are proving to be quite the bother. Look where it's headed.
Like hell it is.
That doesn't look good.
We can't let it get to the library no matter what.
Shoot it. Hit it with the big hand. Give him one of these. Smack. Smack. And an uppercut just for good measure. Oh, and then he comes right back like an anime villain.
This isn't working.
So what do we do?
Keep hitting it. Wow, just like Attack on Titan.
You guys having a good time? Huh?
Kaine!
Naturally.
Underestimate us at your own peril, fiend.
Keep hitting it. At some point, it's got to start working.
Is she trying to raise our morale, or is she honestly that insane?
Either one works for me. Let's go!
It's heading toward the library.
No, that's where Yona is.
You're gonna die today, shithog!
Shithog.
Now, that's not even a real word. You're almost there. Keep pushing.
Looks like you've learned how to swing that thing.
I'm glad you noticed. Really know how to put up a fight, Kaine.
crushing it! You stubborn son of a bitch!
Did you leave your strength in your other pair of undergarments?
I figured it out. Shut up.
I'm working on it.
Do it again. Skimbibble. Is that enough?
Oh no, Shade's in the library. Yona!
Go get him. Slay it, kill it, make it perish.
Emil, you okay? You can't keep fighting like this.
I have to. There's no other choice. Otherwise, why did I even come here? Get out of here, Emil! No! I won't abandon these people now. You told me once that my eyes had value, and that I shouldn't be ashamed of them. You told me that even a life like mine had purpose. So I won't just sit around and let you fight while I stay behind.
Emil. Just don't die on me.
I won't, Kaine. Let's take care of these shithogs.
I like it.
Who's teaching my son curse words?
I can't let any more shades in here.
He's back.
Emil!
Is there no way to kill this infernal thing?
I'm sure we'll figure it out. Just hit it a couple times.
Perhaps we could chase it to the basement and seal it there. Those walls are thick rock. I doubt even this beast could break them.
Works for me.
Great. I love basements.
Do it! Knock it down the basement!
Shit!
It's healing too quickly.
We fucked it up.
Please tell me you have an idea.
Didn't work at all. I tried. Still getting hit.
Do it! Knock it down the basement!
Smack. Two hands, better than one. Smack. Smack. Punch.
Give me the key!
Right!
Uh-oh.
No!
That hurt. Hello there.
Dear God.
My, they made him look weird.
Is that the leader of these creatures?
Stay back, Kaine! Seal the door!
Magic. Alright. What's gonna happen with Vice?
Finally.
Where am I?
It's been a long time, Grimoire Vice.
Who are you? What is this place?
I am Grimoire Noir. I am you.
He's from Metal Gear Solid. I don't remember who he voiced.
Do you
though.
not remember, Grimoire Vice? We two serve a higher purpose.
Enough lies. Stay back.
Why do you try to suppress the memory? Do you fear hurting someone close to you?
Preposterous.
Your denial is preposterous. We are mere books created to serve the Shadow Lord. You have no right to forsake him.
The Shadow Lord?
Do you remember our ultimate goal?
Our ultimate goal?
White and black shall fuse to one and set free shades to the world.
Fuse? Us? No, I cannot. I will not. I will never!
Your chance encounter with this boy. Your collection of the sealed verses. It was all set in motion by the Shadow Lord himself.
No. Lies.
The time has come for us to create a new and perfect world. We shall become as one, you and I.
Become one.
Vice, you dumbass! Start making sense, you rotten book, or you're gonna be sorry. Maybe I'll rip your pages out one by one, or maybe I'll put you in the goddamn furnace. How can someone with such a big smart brain get hypnotized like a little bitch, huh? Oh, Shadow Lord, I love you, Shadow Lord. Come over here and give Vice a big sloppy kiss, Shadow Lord. Now pull your head out of your goddamn ass and start fucking helping us!
I am one with the shadow. Huh? Bitch.
Bitch.
We grimoires exist to create in this world a new and just paradise. We must unite. The world demands it.
Paradise.
Yes, and we are so close to realizing it.
Please don't go, Vice.
Who's there?
It's okay. I'll understand. I'll understand if you forget us. But I promise I won't forget you. I'll remember you, no matter what. I'll keep the memory of Grimoire Vice alive forever. And that's not all I'll do. You hear me? I'll chase you till the end of time, and I'll bring you back to us. So, Vice, please. Please come back. Damn it, we need to stop him. If we don't do something, that black book will absorb Vice.
Black. White. Black. White.
Good cop, bad cop. Yeah, pretty much.
Now, we shall unite in common purpose. Then the world can finally bear witness to our true power.
Vice! Vice!
Vice. We've got to...
Explosion.
For the last time, my name is Grimoire Vice, and it is not to be abbreviated.
Vice! Vice!
Good to see you, Kaine. Although I don't think anyone has ever accused me of being a little bitch before. And you, we meet again.
Vice, you okay?
I believe I could ask you the same question right now.
Impossible. We must unite. We must become as one.
I don't like you, and I want nothing to do with you. Besides, I have my companions.
You're back!
Of course they're weak, and they whine when I leave.
Vice!
It's almost too much trouble, but they are my friends. I shall fight by their side, now and forever.
Vice, thanks.
Time to fight. All of your magical powers have been taken away.
Our true memories are still there. How dare you ignore them?
Perhaps you should have scribbled them in my margins, Let us start by dispatching the nearby distractions.
Song of the Ancients.
I can't use my magic. The fiend has stolen the sealed verses.
I'll get them back, Vice.
And you are the last one left, Noir.
Or address me by my proper name, fool!
magic bag. That's all I need. Give me one more. That's my favorite. Last one. Dark Whirlwind. It's like a scythe. Give me my pages back, you dumb bitch.
We have reclaimed my power. Good heavens, the roof is about to collapse. Here it comes. Stay back.
I can't run now.
Oh, that's not good. Ah, you bitch. I want my
This library
fucking hand back.
isn't gonna hold for long.
We must finish this quickly.
Got it. Why did he turn into an orb? Hello?
Vice!
Ooh.
No!
Shot through the heart. Why'd he turn into like a umbrella?
You will understand in time.
Yona! Get up! No!
Give my sister back!
Give her back.
No matter how things unfold, it all returns to us. All of it.
Meow.
Yona! Yona! Yona!
Sir, your internal organs
Are you
showing.
okay?
Yona!
Is this blood?
You
The
just gotta-
fight's over. And I think we lost.
Technically.
We?
Sorry, guys. I think this is it. For me, too.
Kaine, no!
Oh, quit crying. Look, before I go, we need to take care of this guy. Emil,
Yeah?
I want you to... I want you to petrify me. You can use me to keep this thing locked away down there.
No! I can't!
Kaine! Stop!
He's right! It's suicide! You can't do it!
Your powers exist to protect others, right?
Kaine!
Just do it, Emil.
But...
If you don't, it's gonna break down this fucking door!
I don't know what to do!
Do nothing and be annihilated. Show us those pretty little eyes, boy.
Kaine.
No more crying, okay? Grow strong. Never lose hope. Vice.
Spare me the goodbye, hussy. I imagine it will take more than this to kill you.
I doubt it.
This isn't an in-game cutscene.
Yona. Wait for me. Kaine. I swear.
Observed to slow the progress of white chlorination. No unusual reading seen in subject. Send records directly to cabinet command room. 5 years later. Kaine? Good question. Look at my man. That beautiful boy.
I guess that was a tad obvious.
I don't like this weapon already. There's the twisted ring I wanted.
Yet another poor victim.
Damn it. When will this stop?
When you defeat the Shadow Lord, dummy.
It's dangerous here.
Oh, God!
Goddamn shades are even attacking the village now.
And armored ones, no less. This village of yours seems to be changing for the worse.
It's all the Shadow Lord's fault. That one day changed everything.
5 long years.
5 long years.
It's been 5 years since they took my sister. I spent every waking moment searching for her, but all I found is heartache and despair.
Edgy.
This world is winding down. Between the shades and the black scrawl, there won't be anyone left soon. My life now, and my purpose, is hunting shades.
Someday I'll find a clue that will lead me to the Shadow Lord. I believe that. I have to.
Popola called for you, yes?
Yeah.
We lost a good deal of time with that.
Yeah.
At least I'm hot now. That's the important part, right? Well, there's the fucking chicken egg. It's about goddamn time. Look, we're gonna go say hi to Kaine real quick. There she is.
I think I'm beginning to understand. Climate change wasn't the cause of our woes. It was only a symptom. The real trouble started when something terrible came down from the sky. It seems that this event turned the world into a metropolis of salt. I guess they're talking about how most of the city sunk into the ocean?
Nope, not at all.
I think it seems...
Hi, Kaine. Bye, Kaine.
Look at you. I think you've grown even taller.
Yeah? It's hard for me to tell anymore. But you haven't changed a bit, Popola. What's your secret?
I see your flattery skills are improving as well.
No, it's true. You look the same as the day I first met you.
Okay, now you're just embarrassing me. Anyway, here. This is from Emil.
Hi, NieR. Hey, it's me, Emil. Sorry I've been quiet for so long. Are you and Vice getting along alright? Is he still using big words and making everyone feel dumb? I bet he is. Anyway, I recently stumbled upon some records that might help us in curing Kaine's petrification. Would you mind coming here to take a look? Thanks, I'll be waiting.
Well, well.
I take it this means you'll be leaving the village.
Sorry. I know the shades have been rough lately.
It's okay. Go.
What is the purpose of this place?
Beats me. Maybe it's Popola's hobby corner. What's that?
It resembles the shade we saw in the Lost Shrine.
We saw this cube back in the Baron Temple.
Perhaps the Prince of Facade gave it to Popola as a gift?
No, they just appear here for no reason.
Look, Vice. Somebody made a copy of you.
Nonsense. I am nowhere near this filthy.
It's that lizard thing we fought in the area. Who would make a figure of that anyway? It's a sculpted leaf. Right?
This is the first sane thing I have seen in this room.
This is from the junk heap.
For a decoration,
It's the trophy room. Bosses you kill and whatnot are all there. Oh no, he's hot.
I decided a long time ago that Popola was too important and beautiful to worry about shades and She trusts me to keep the library secure.
False hope is better than no hope at all, I suppose.
You poor man.
Hey, you haven't seen any thieves around.
No.
They don't take a lot, but when they strike,
Maybe I can...
Well...
Do you have a plan?
Let's try asking thieves in the village. Can't believe...
Just...
What's up?
Our water wheel is on its last legs. I'd like to shore it up, but the job is a little beyond
alrighty.
my skill set.
No problem. Goodbye, Sky. I'll probably end the stream soon if that's the case. Ugh. You have a good day as well.
This is a wise
or a
thought
good
on
night.
your part. That wheel is a machine of not insignificant aid.
I suppose we'd all be in trouble.
Replacing the...
All right.
Thank you. And while
One could call it a sign of the times.
We've been dealing with a wave of robbery.
Rare is the man who steals out of choice, as opposed to need.
I hear it's...
What
Bye-bye.
have we got today? Which job should I give you first? Got a job from Seafront if you aren't too busy. I wrote... Oh, which job should I give you first? Come back.
Oh, it's you, eh? Well, we're all counting.
A robbery? I did catch a glimpse of a pint-sized fellow move.
Judging by what we found, we're dealing with...
Remember the pair of brothers that loiter near the water wheel?
Let's go.
Curse these tired old bones.
It's not over here. Oh no, I'm drowning. Fuck that up.
Everything in working order?
Yeah, Vice. I'm good.
He's like 20
Your
years
health
old
is
now.
diminished. Do be more careful next time.
He's like 20 years old now and he still doesn't know how to swim.
Are you two the one?
You must already know.
Your tone betrays your guilt. Confess.
Okay, we did it.
Why?
Because Dad
Your own father.
This guy sounds like a real...
probably in the tavern.
Got it.
Time to go beat up a deadbeat father. Oh, wrong door.
Hey,
Huh? What?
you're forcing your own kid.
Crimes? No. Now shut your mouth.
What a sags.
How shall we explain?
We'll tell him the truth.
Curse these tired old bones.
Did you find the...
Yeah,
pair of children driven to steal?
they shouldn't have stolen from you, but I don't...
Agreed. I'll talk to...
Thanks. Oh, and I also think we should get them away.
Not sure who could take them. Folks are barely getting by. Ah, yes, your fee.
Using children as tools of thievery. Unthinkable.
I can't believe this happened in our village. Things are more desperate than I knew.
If we hope to restore the lives of the villagers, we must cull as many shades as we can.
Times being what they are, every resource is important.
Well... Blacks...
All right, let's go save and call it an evening. All right, we're gonna end the stream here, and we'll pick it up probably tomorrow, depending on my schedule. We'll find out I'll leave a message on Twitter or something. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful evening. Have a good night, all that fun stuff. And I'll catch you guys next time. Goodbye.